Hey guys, comment of the day goes to this man right here. If you guys would like to win comment of the day, make sure you comment down below. Remember, I am replying to every single... Hey guys, I'm Lucky back here for another video, guys. I've been getting a lot of comments saying that there is a better way to earn XP, and the way that everyone is commenting saying is go to level challenges, go to time to level with you. The second one here is rush for a touchdown. Now, first off, let me just preface this by saying, yes, this is a really good solo, and yes, it gives you 200 XP, which the solo I showed you yesterday gave you 100. The only reason why I think the other solo, the most field solo, is better is because of the time to XP ratio. It takes you about 15 seconds to go ahead and do the most field solo. You get that done and you get 100 XP. This solo challenge can take you anywhere from a minute up to like 5 minutes, depending on if you can get in the end zone on the first play. Again, I'm not saying that this is a bad one. This is a really, really good one. It's just not going to be, in my opinion, the best one because of the fact it takes you about literally less than 15 seconds to do the first one. Now, with this in mind, though, what I recommend doing is going ahead and getting the Browns playbook, or any playbook in general that has Wildcat, but the Browns 100% has Wildcat. So go ahead and get a playbook with Wildcat, and what I recommend doing, and I'm going to show you in a second, is all you're going to do is come out in Wildcat and just give the ball to your fastest player on the left-hand side, and you should be able to get the solo done with one attempt. Now, if you get it done with one attempt, yes, that is going to take you about like 5, 7, 8 seconds, so that could, this is a lot faster than the other solo. The only issue is if you don't get good blocking or something happens, you don't get in the end zone, it's going to take you up to like 30, 45 seconds depending on, how good your team is. My team is rather pretty decent, so it's going to be a little bit easier for me, but I've had so many times where, I just get stopped for no reason and I'm not able to get in the end zone. But nonetheless, it is on simulation. That's another thing. Simulation is not arcade where you can just break 17 tackles and, get a free touchdown. It is on simulation, which is a little bit different. But go ahead and go to Wildcat and then go to, let me actually go back and show you. Go to Wildcat, and then what you're going to go ahead and do is go to Jet Sweep. Now, right here, just sub in your fastest player. My fastest player is going to be Tevin Coleman. Zeke is fast, but he only has 88 speed. So I'm going to go ahead and put in Tevin Coleman. And the only issue I've found on this play is sometimes Ed Reed will hold the ball if they go ahead and see what I'm running. Or if Tevin Coleman does get the outside, sometimes he does get stopped. But as you see right there, he did get stopped. But with that in mind, it's weird because if the blocking does go your way, you're able to get in the end zone on one play. Now, because they did go ahead and nerf Gun Monster, which really freaking sucks now because this would be a guaranteed touchdown on one play if, Gun Monster was, in fact, the thing. But they did go ahead and nerf it. Other ways, other than a Wildcat, you can go ahead and do is just go ahead and pitch the ball. But I recommend going to, let's go to strong toss and pitch the ball to the left-hand side. A really good pitch play is out of the Falcons playbook, strong close. If you go to formation, strong, and then close, there is a good play out of the Falcons playbook called strong toss. So if you want to go ahead and do that, you can, probably more efficiently, especially if you have a really fast halfback, get the outside and get a touchdown. Now, there's two ways to run that right there. It's either get the outside and get around, or go ahead and run Wildcat and get the inside. Now, again, this solo challenge does give you 200 XP, which is pretty nice, don't get me wrong. I just think that the other solo is better because of the fact that you can't fail the other solo. You run it 3 yards and you kick a 15-yard field goal. Not 15, 20-yard field goal. That's all you do. So I just feel like the other one's better, but this does give you double the XP. But, you just kind of have to get lucky and make sure you don't get stopped in the first play and go ahead and get in the end zone. So with that in mind, guys, that's going to be how you get XP the fastest way, other than going ahead and just doing the simple way of running the first play I showed you. Just wanted to show you 2 different plays because I know a lot of people have been commenting down below saying, hey, the level solo challenge Ravens is really, really good too. Well, there you go. That's the Ravens solo challenge that everyone has been talking about. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.